Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This episode you are going to be taking a look at what my Japanese apartment looks like. I've been living here for the past 2 years. This apartment was built in 2015. So this apartment is called a maisonette apartment. We are currently on the top floor, and underneath this floor is my bedroom and bath, and underneath that is just the entryway and genkan. It is 3 stories high, but it's compacted, just as everything else is here in Japan. So let me show you. Alright, so this is what my living room looks like. It's big for me. It's probably small for you if you have never lived in Japan. But what this is it's a floor couch that I got from Belle Maison. And it folds out completely on all sides, so that way it kind of turns into like a bed, or you could lay on it as a bed. And this is a Muji table, which is also a kotatsu. So underneath is a heating element there. And when you plug it in, you can put a blanket in between here. And it's just a full-on kotatsu as well as, yeah, a functional table during the summer and spring. It's just a warm table. So this is kind of what this is. This projector shoots to the projector screen, which folds down, and that's how we watch Netflix and play PlayStation and Nintendo Switch and things like that. We have another like Muji shelf here, a record player for one of my friends, and then just a bunch of cameras and books and photos and other things from friends as well. And if you were wondering what this is, it's a fish. Fish. Okay, so another thing that I wanted to say is, now that we're getting into my kitchen, is I have here umeshu. Umeshu is basically, it's plum wine, so pickled plum wine. And I made this last year, so I made it in June of what year is it? June of 2016. And so this has been sitting in my kitchen for the past year, and we've been slowly drinking it. But I was wondering if you guys are interested, I could do a quick demo video of how to make your own umeshu. It's very simple, so if you guys are interested in that type of video, leave me a comment below and I will do that for you. As you can see, the kitchen is in the living room, so it's separated a little bit, but it has like a pretty good separation if you ask me. So, kitchen. What can I say about the kitchen? Okay, so entering the kitchen, we have dishes I just washed that are drying, some storage space down here, under here, coffee that I just made, 3-burner stove. This is something that I really like. In Hawaii, we don't really have gas stoves. I mean, I'm sure some people obviously do, but every house that I've lived in Hawaii always had an electric stove or a coil burner stove. So gas is really scary, but if you were to shake this, and if this element were to like bounce around too much, it automatically shuts off. If you have a stove like this in Japan and you didn't know that, now you know. It shuts off during an earthquake. So yep, stove area. So this is a Muji multi-purpose oven. It microwaves as well as bakes. It's pretty decent size. It's not a huge oven, of course, but it does the trick. Okay, I just wanted to say, so my fridge here, this fridge was bought from a recycle store or yeah, like a recycling appliance store. And I would suggest if you're moving to Japan and you're not really too sure how long that you're gonna actually stay here or how much time and money that you really want to invest in appliances, I would highly suggest checking out a recycle store. A lot of their items are practically brand new and there's usually nothing wrong with them, and if there is something wrong with them, they typically fix it up before they sell it to you, or they'll sell it to you at a way cheaper price. So yeah, I got my fridge 2 years ago from a recycle store and I absolutely love it. Okay, and then we get to this thing which I left on to show you. So this is how we control the heat of the water that connects to that sink. So if we need it to be 40 Celsius because we're washing dishes, we just typically leave it on. And then you can kind of control temperature through these buttons. And I have no idea what these buttons are because I don't read Japanese kanji or Japanese in general. But this button here I know is for the bathroom tub. So I can press this while I'm upstairs and have the tub be filled up. Or if the tub's already filled up from the day before, I can have it warmed up, like re-warmed. And then moving on to this wall, this is basically a monitor. We can see who's outside the door. We can decide to let people in, talk to them, completely clear it, or call emergency services. Yeah, it's supposed to connect to a security system if you decide to pay for that system. So, yep. Alright, so I guess we should go to the next part. I'm gonna close the door, which I had open this whole time. I totally didn't realize, but I have the AC on. So the next part is just this huge window here. And then of course there's the bathroom. Just a normal bathroom. A fan up here, a light there, and on the light. And just, yep, toilet paper, cleaning supplies that I like to hide. Yep, it's a Japanese toilet, has buttons and a sink. And I'm not gonna flush it because everybody flushes their toilets on YouTube and it's just a waste of water. So yep, if you don't know, these are like controls for big flush, small flush, bidet, butt spray, emergency stop. Actually, I don't know what this is. I guess it says stop. And then of course the controls for the heating element, which heats the actual toilet seat. So that's pretty nice. Okay, so let's head downstairs. This is the second floor of my apartment, and behind me is my bedroom, and there to the left is my bathroom, and down here, so I guess I'll show you guys the entryway before we get into the bathroom area. So this is the entry. Keep umbrellas here, it's currently raining. Take your shoes off there and throw them anywhere, or you can put them in here. Up here is just where we store some of our, I guess, carry-on suitcases. And then this is an emergency bag. So one thing that I think is kind of useful to have in Japan if you're living here and you're a foreigner is to have an emergency backpack near your door. And maybe it's because I did go to university here and they really drilled that into us to have emergency supplies just in case. But what I keep in there is a lot of like personal information that I need in document form, as well as a supply of just emergency things. So if you guys are interested in seeing what I keep in my emergency bag, leave me a thumbs up and I will do that for you guys. So I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's something that a lot of people, when they move to Japan, it's not on their high priority list, but I really think that it should be, because you never know when an earthquake will happen, or when a huge typhoon or a tsunami will happen and you're left scrambling for your things. So yeah, emergency bag. Okay, so now let's take a look at the most interesting place in the world. This is the bathroom, or I guess not the bathroom, but I guess the washroom. Okay, so another appliance that I bought from the recycle store is this washer. And then there's of course towels and dirty laundry things. And then in this store is just the bath area, as you see here. So this is the control system that was same as upstairs, but this temperature here is the temperature that goes there. And this temperature here is what goes into the bath. So it has the same features. I can fill it up and go away and then wait for it to fill up. And then there's cover for the bathtub. Okay, so in Japan, people typically have washers, but they don't typically have dryers. So because my apartment doesn't have a balcony, I use this control panel to dry my things inside. So we have the off button, and then basically this is warm water. No, it's warm air to blow to dry your clothes, dry your body. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure like this is like cool air to just circle around. Okay, so now we go into the bedroom. Okay, so this is my bedroom. It's nothing really fancy, so I'm not really gonna get too into it, but it is, I think, a standard size room for these newer apartments that are being built for a bedroom. So it's pretty decent size. This bed size is called I think it's called a semi-double. So I have a semi-double bed here, and then closet space, mirror space, and yep, that's it. All right, so that's pretty much it for my apartment. You guys have seen my kitchen, my bedroom, my bathroom, the toilet, and my living room, and my fish even. So you guys have kind of seen a lot. I don't think most of my friends have actually even seen what it looks like in my apartment, but you guys have now. Hello, internet. If you have any questions about living in Japan, living in Tokyo, renting in Tokyo, or realtors, things like that, feel free to ask me and I will get back to you as soon as I can about those types of things and situations. And if you like these videos, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and leave me a thumbs up, and that lets me know that you guys are interested, and I will continue to make videos once a week. Thanks for watching.